Morning. It's Sunday today. Very wet. A lot of rain. Well, some last night. It's a heavy shower early this morning. Woke me up. Bloody hell! This place is flooded. It's as wet now as it is in a real wet winter. In the middle of a real, well, yeah, it's as wet as it ever gets now. We've got running water. Pipes, drains are all full and it's running on the top. This we're in a bit of a low point really. All the surrounding land in that direction all sort of drains towards us, and then we've got a big main drain that runs right under here, and I don't know if you can see there shouldn't be water standing there, but there's like a pond there, and then it goes under the road, and then it goes across another block of land and under the motorway, and it's quite a few culverts that just block up if you have any heavy rain. So yeah, it's stopped raining now and it is going down, but Christ, we're in August and it's as wet as it is in the middle of the winter on a bad winter. So what do you make of it? Just glad I'm not an arable farmer really. I mean, we got grass that wants cutting, but it's not really hurting. Probably losing the quality a bit now, but it's bulking up and we're getting more and more of it, so when now we'll be able to get on the ground to cut it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to go in these pullets now and flush the water out. I've weighed them a few times and they're up to weight. They're around about, last time I weighed them, which was 2 days ago, they were around about 1450 grams, which is what they want to be to give them an extra hour light, and by an extra hour I mean more than 10 hours, so 11 hours of light will in theory kick off the laying. You hold them at 10 hours if you want to hold them back, because they won't lay at 10 hours of daylight. The only reason you'd want to hold them back is if they hadn't got up to the weight. I mean, it's a tight window really, because sooner or later they will come on to lay. But what you want to make sure is when they move into the shed where they're going to lay is that there's nothing wrong. I mean, if they don't put any weight on in the first week, then there's something wrong. They're either not eating or they're not drinking or they're not happy. So, but no, they seem really good, to be fair. I had a walk through them last night, picked a few of them up and felt the crops, and all the crops were full of food and water, so quite pleased actually. So it'll be one of the quickest turnarounds we've ever had in one of these sheds. Within 10 days we had the old flock out, the new all washed and the new flock in, and then within 4 days of them being in, I've put the light up. You know, sometimes they could be in 3 weeks before we put the light up, if they come like 16 weeks. And you know, they're underweight. They could be 1250, 1300 when they come. So these were big hens that came a week early. I don't know how you figure that one out. Don't know whether they're the ones I originally ordered or what. You don't know what they bloody give you. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep the water fresh, so I'm going to keep flushing the water every 2 days, just to make sure. You don't want to give them any excuse not to drink. Change my wellies to go in each shed. Yeah, you don't want to give them any excuse not to drink. So for the sake of just dropping the water out, drain it out. Turned it off last night, so they'll have drunk the majority of what was left in the tank this morning. There is still water in there now, so just drop it out and let them have fresh stuff for the day. yeah, quite pleased. Should have eggs in less than 2 weeks, hopefully. So we could definitely do with them. Right. Team on today. A bit of jiggery pokery trying to get these, this purlin up onto these posts. Sort of lifted up, welded on jobs. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I had a pretty good day actually. Did half think that we have the shed built today, but there's a lot more to it than you think. So this is where we've got up to. We did sort of give up with we were going to put both posts in. This is another one to go over there. So. But we're having a right job with these concrete bolts we put in there. They're just naff. I've had some up in my loft that I got given, well, we got given, they ended up here basically years ago. And they're just crap, basically. Because we drilled 4 holes and put them in, and 2 of them didn't go in properly. So we started again, moved it, drilled 4 new holes, and we only, as it is, we've only got 3 in there now. What a nightmare. We spent all day faffing about, and my hammered drill broke, just caught fire. That's knackered. So my brother bought his cordless one, which is great, but just kept running out of battery. So we drilled 2 holes, and then we had to sit and wait for 20 minutes for the thing to charge up again. So, but I mean, without that, we wouldn't have got anything in. So, these were the type. There must be a reason why we ended up with them, because they're bloody useless. We thought, well, by the time we got this post in, we thought, sod it, I'm going to get some decent ones to do the next post. So we concentrated on getting the purlin up. But yeah, we literally just lifted it up and welded it on. Didn't try messing about bolting it or anything. Just got the welder up there and just welded it on, so it's pretty solid actually. These steel Z beams, which sort of, I mean, I'll probably have to give something for them, but they're nowhere near. They've been lying in a friend of mine's yard for years, and he said I could have them. I'll have to give him something for them, but compared to the price of wood, you know, I'm trying to build this shed on basically nothing. I don't really want to spend any money on it. I was just thinking whether I just make a shed with bits and bobs and stuff that I've got from the scrapyard. You know, that purlin is made out of 4 different pieces of scrap that I've welded together. So yeah, it's a right shanty shed, but I mean, by the time it's done, I'll have an extra, because of the overhang. I'll have two 20-foot bays plus a, you know, by 23-foot coverage. So, and it's going to cost me basically some electricity for welding and some nuts and bolts and grinding discs and a couple of bags of cement. I think I've used 4 bags of cement. So no, I haven't, because I concreted the pads. So yeah, they need about 6 or 7 bags of cement. So So we'll see. And the roof sheets. I've got a load of second-hand roof sheets as well that I got given. So they want overlapping a bit. I haven't even looked at them yet, to be honest. I'll have to go through them. But they'll want going over with some roof sealant to glue them all up. That's what we did on there, to be fair. That last day, they're all second-hand sheets. And all that steel was just second-hand steel that someone gave me. So yeah, it's just makes it a bit interesting, doesn't it? If you're trying to make do. So yeah, we didn't exactly get it finished, but we've made a lot of progress, so I'm quite pleased. It's not bad for a Sunday. Yeah, got all the cattle fed. Just going to tidy all the tools up, I think, and try and have some tea for once tonight. So yeah, happy. Yeah, Christ, we had some rain this morning. You wouldn't know now. It's been really nice, sunny and breezy all day, and it's sort of nearly, parts of the yard have dried up, but bloody hell, there's a river running down here this morning. If the weather stayed like this for a few days, you know, we'd be away. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, that'll probably be it for this one. Probably not a very long video because I just didn't get my phone out and film anything what I was doing today, but it's just a bit full on. But yeah, anyway, not to worry. I'll have a bit of a tidy up.